So I'd say Arthur slightly the favourite, but he's got a tough task ahead of him here with Mark, who's been on tour for a good while already, who has been as high as 180 already in the world. So the crowd's gotten bigger here with Arthur, of course, enjoying some local support. I spoke to Arthur yesterday and he said he'd love to get to the semi-final here, if not further. Last year he lost in the quarterfinals to Chris Gordon of the United States. Anyway, Arthur will kick things off. He's playing in the blue, serving from the right. Mark Fulder in all black. And we start, as so often, with a let. So first blood to Mark Fuller there. So long rallies to begin here with. Mark doing a bit more work than Arthur so far, but he does come across as a very fit player. One advantage that Arthur has, of course, apart from the home crowd here, he has Derek Ryan in his corner, who's been coaching him in between games. Derek, of course, the former world number 7 and the most successful Irish player. And first point to Arthur here. Squeezing out a tin. 1-2. We saw there one of Arthur's strongest shots, the hole on the backhand. Easy mistake there by Arthur, who was making Mark work quite a bit. I spoke to Mark yesterday. Actually, I spoke to him 2 days ago after he qualified. He said he was really happy so far. It's the first time that he qualified for a $15,000 event. Of course, he'd be even happier to get to the quarterfinals. Arthur, on the other hand, used to playing at this stage of tournaments of this category. Arthur, the current Irish #1, will be representing Ireland at the European Team Championships coming up soon. Best rally of the match so far. Both players working really hard. Good width by Mark. Takes the lead 5-3. Easy mistake there by Mark. 4-5. Tense opening here. 2 easy mistakes from Mark in a row now. Yes, Lam. Another long, hard rally. And that's the 3rd mistake in a row by Mark. He was doing well to establish a 5-3 lead earlier on, but now mistakes are creeping in unnecessarily. He doesn't look tired. Not up there. Arthur somehow scrambling back after almost falling in that rally. Almost winning it, but Mark covering the ball, the court well. So 6-all. played there by Arthur. Gets a big cheer for that. Like I said before, he has a really good hold on his backhand front corner that he likes to use. As an opponent, that's a bad position to be in. On your toes, don't know if you have to cover the drop shot or the cross court. And there he's rewarded with a very lucky shot there. It's good timing for Arthur. 8-7. Be really important for him to take this first game. Calm his nerves a bit as well. He was saying yesterday that during the match, of course, the fact that Tom Richards, the top seed, pulling out injured, was on his mind and presents a great opportunity for him to do well in this tournament. But he won't be happy with that easy mistake there. So 8-all. Crowd cheering Arthur on. No, this is an important point. Easy mistake there by Mark again. He won't be happy with that. Not the first. He's had that a few times. Mistakes when he was in a good position, makes an easy mistake. Letting Arthur back into the game. So 9-all. Huge point now. Get Arthur to game ball. Mark did incredibly well to hang in there, but turned the rally around. But then Arthur showed some great retrieving there, and then he had the confidence to go for the kill shot front court. 10-9 game ball. Mark questioning the pickup there of Arthur's, which looked suspect, but hard to say. Rally continues. And he hits it down. Referee saying the pickup was good. And so Arthur takes the first game 11-9. To be honest, I couldn't see the pickup, but Arthur said it was good. Referee says he's sure. Both referees. And what a relief to Arthur. Mark saying it's a massive call from the referee. So first game to Arthur Gaskin, 11-9. He'll be delighted with that. So Arthur currently based in New York, actually. He's changed things up a bit, so he's got a coaching position over there, taken over Liam Kenny's fellow Irish player's position. He seemed really happy when I talked to him. It's only 2 miles from Manhattan, he said, and he has plenty of time to play the PSA Tour over there. He said change of scenery is always nice. So since his return, though, he's played the West of Ireland Open in Galway last week. He was seeded 6th there, but lost in the first round to qualifier Carlos Corones of Spain. Actually lost 3-love, quite convincingly. I talked to him yesterday. He said, well, he went in with the wrong attitude. He thought he'd win it comfortably, but Carlos has really, really improved. And he gave him a whooping, as he said. 3-love, fully deserved, he said. But I think that's also helped him to kind of focus, or, you know, how sometimes a match like that can help you further down the line. So he lost that. He's had a few good hits with a couple of the Irish players here. Played well yesterday. And next event for him will be the World Team Championships, where he's playing at first string for Ireland. And a good start. 1-love to Arthur. So whoever wins this match will be facing Scotsman next. We have Alan Klein, the Scottish number 1, playing against Greg Lobban, the Scottish number 2. Both of them very strong players. Particularly Alan Klein. I think he's ranked 38 in the world at the moment. And one of the favourites to win the title overall here. But I don't think any of that will be on either player's mind here. Mark awarded a lead there. Racket getting caught. Mark, a genuinely very fair player. Seen him throughout the tournament here. Even when I was collecting quotes for the squash site and so on, he kept asking him about the match, and he kept on saying how well he thought his opponents played, and always told me to make sure to mention that, and just genuinely good guy. Who is up 4-1 now? It's a series of quick mistakes by Arthur. Yes, let Mark just about picking that up. I think that's a good call. Actually, the ball he played was actually really short. Arthur couldn't have gotten to it that easily. Arthur using his hold well again, but Mark, that's great court coverage, picked that up, kept in the rally, 5-1 up. So Mark, you see, another testament to how fair Mark is. He was awarded a stroke, but he's saying he only wants the let because he didn't know where Arthur was, which you don't see often enough, I find, particularly in the men's game, where oftentimes the players see what they can get away with. But that was really a real touch of class there from Mark Fuller, appreciated by the crowd with a clap. So he wins the point anyway, 6-1. And that is a great hold from Arthur again. Forehand and backhand. Though Mark has been covering them quite well, but he couldn't cover that one. 2-6. That is another excellent hole. He normally flicks it cross court, but holding it to length has really paid off twice in a row now. And 3 in a row. Holds it, cross court in the nick. That's the way to do it. 4-6. Mark letting himself down there with a cross-court nick attempt that really didn't pay off. So 5-6, he was 6-1 up. He's really let Arthur back in there. Though he played some great shots of his own, to be fair. Mid-court collision there. The referee saying no let. The referee explaining that Arthur was out of position and that he couldn't have returned the ball. Well, I would have said that's a pretty straightforward let. But then again, those type of calls are always very subjective, of course. So 7-5 to Mark. Stroke to Mark, 8-5. Arthur asking for a let. Arthur saying that the interference caused him to go off balance, but not being given a let. So Arthur can lose his temper at times. At least I've seen it a few times, but he'll do well to stay calm here. He's still 1 love up, still with a chance to win this game. But being really tested here by Mark Fuller. That was a great shot by Arthur. Puts him at 6-9. Arthur, of course, knows this court pretty well. It's quite a bouncy court with a very big nick on the left side. He's played several Irish championships here. Won a couple of them. He's played in the Irish Open several times. And there we are again, finding some joy in the front left corner. Holding, 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 and then playing the simple drop. 7-9, important points now. And that puts Mark at 10-7 game ball, so he can level things up here. Arthur not giving up. 2 game balls down. And that's out of court. So second game to Mark Fuller, 11-8. Really pumped up about that. So Mark Fuller is age 29, so similar age. I think Arthur is 29 or 28. Born in Norwich, plays in Nottingham. He's been playing PSA since 2008, and his highest world ranking was 184. Though I have to say, I'd probably, if he would play more tournaments, I'm pretty sure he'd get up the ranking and maybe even make the top 100. So plays a few tournaments throughout Europe. Last one he played was the Geneva Open in Switzerland, where he, as I said before, lost in the second round to Douglas Kempsell, whom Arthur beat in the last round. He also played another Irish player in that. Played young Sean Conroy, who's playing his first year as a professional. Beat him quite comfortably 3-love. And plays for Nottingham in the Premier League. Pretty sure he has a brother, Chris Fuller, as well. It's a squash family. Not sure who's the better one, but Chris would do well to beat Mark. Really quite impressed. Good court coverage. Plays good tight game. Volleys where he can. And a very, very fair player on top of that. Oh, and Arthur playing the ball through the middle there and hitting the nick at the back. That's, of course, exactly how you want to do it. Arthur having a little smile there as well. If you could play that every time, he'd be more than happy. So, like I said, he has Derek Ryan in his corner, who would have given him some good advice. A couple of Irish squash players here in the crowd. Derek Ryan, like I said. Sean Conroy, who I mentioned. Neil Murphy, also former Irish national team player. We had Angus Kirkland also watching, former top 20 PSA player. And that is, again, a great hold from Arthur. It does always seem when he can get in front of Mark and use his flicks and holds, then more often than not he'll win the rally and make Mark work really hard. But of course you have to get in front first. That is another great shot from Arthur. Again, gets in front of Mark, holds the ball, plays a great flat, hard cross court. Another great hold. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but he's playing these exceptionally well. And as I said, it's a hard movement for Mark. Kind of kept on your toes. Going the wrong direction, having to make those extra steps. take some confidence from that. Finally gets on the scoreboard here in the third game. Arthur covering that shot nicely. So the left side wall, the backhand, it's slightly clingy. So if you can keep the ball close to it, you do get rewarded quite a bit. That was well played by Arthur. Again, the backhand hold sets him up for a comfortable volley afterwards. No. Mark has more or less conceded this game, 9-1 up, or 9-1 down. I think he'll try and focus and regroup for the fourth game. Arthur going for the shot down the middle, and the ball called down by the referee. Mark questioning whether that really was down. Don't think he's going to be too upset about it since he's 9-1 down anyway, or 10-1 down now, but it did make a bit of a sound, but that's not always, or that doesn't always mean that the ball was down. Nice little skill there from Mark. 8 game balls down, 2-10. Nice volley off the post there, but shot wasn't quite good enough. So Arthur takes the third game, 11-2, and he's in the lead 2-1. So next on court, following this match, we have Lucy Fialova of the Czech Republic playing the number 2 seed Sarah Kipax of England. And the next men's match will be the aforementioned Scottish encounter between Greg Lobban, the number 7 seed, and Alan Klein, the number 4 seed. Promises to be a tough match, I'd expect anyway. Arthur, the only Irishman left in the men's draw. Brian Byrne, the only other player to make the main draw. He lost to the number 3 seed Ryan Caskelly yesterday of Australia. Gave a good account of himself. Lost the first 2 games fairly quickly. Ryan kind of overwhelmed him with his very hard and accurate hitting, but in the third game he really gave it one big last push, and he was 9-7 up, but he lost it 11-9. So of course the crowd is hoping that Arthur can win this and to keep Irish interest in the men's draw. In the women's draw, on the other hand, of course, we have 2 Irish players left. We have Madeleine Perry, who is also the number 1 seed, and Aisling Blake, the number 3 seed. And both are actually favourites to even win their matches today. But let's see how Arthur gets on here. So he's 2-1 up, serving from the right, won the last game comfortably, 11-2. Mark now playing in red. Arthur taking a good start. It's 1 love up. It does seem that when he does get on top of Mark, that he can dominate the rallies and cause him a lot of trouble. But when he does hold back a bit, then Mark can send him around the court, make him work hard. Referee calling the ball not up. I don't think Mark agrees with that, but it didn't matter because Arthur did slot the ball into the nick. Saying that he himself wasn't sure whether he picked it up, and saying that he's frustrated by the referee not calling it quickly enough. He said just make the decision quickly, get it over and done with. He'll accept it, but don't wait. And another hold there by Arthur. Puts him 3 love up. So this is looking good for Ireland. But he'll have to stay focused on these last, well, on the next points. Out of court, 5 love. Just out of court. So Mark not going out without a fight. 1-5. Not being given a let there. Well, he would have done well to get that shot. So 6-1, 5 more points. And that was a easy mistake by Arthur. We'll be wondering what he did there. Didn't even hit the tin, hit the ground first. Anyway. Stroke to mark. 3-6. Arthur has to watch it here. And another good shot by Mark there. Hitting Gregory Gautier's favorite shot, the short kill. Short cross-court kill. Not an easy shot. So 4-6. I do feel that Arthur needs one of the next points here just to make... Doesn't want to let Mark back in there, but he's doing exactly that. So 5-6. Momentum is with Mark. It was all looking good. He was 6-1 up. But Mark has fought back well. Frantic stuff there at the front court, but Mark just hitting it down. I'd say Arthur will breathe a sigh of relief there. Mark really upset about that. So it's 7-5 instead of 6-all. And that is a fantastic cross-court from Arthur. Hits the tin at 9-5. Again, a couple of mistakes, letting Mark down or letting Arthur extend his lead. That is a great volley by Mark, and Arthur calls his ball not up. 6-9. Referee calling the ball not up. Arthur saying the ball hit the tin. Arthur making his point. Mark explaining that he topspin the ball and that's why it jumped funny. Arthur saying that first of all, the ball, if the ball was good, then his ball was good as well. So it's slightly a weird situation here. Arthur claiming we should play a let, since there are a lot of uncertainties. The referees talking to each other. And now the referee clearing things up. Saying the ball was good at the front. Arthur's pickup was not good. Arthur being not happy. Mark saying he genuinely thought his ball was good. So 7-9. Yeah. Hard to say. And fantastic drop shot by Arthur. He was really pumped up for that rally. You can see he's another sigh of relief there. So 10-7. And what a chance this is now for Arthur to get to the semis of the Canon Kirkholme's Irish Open. He has 3 attempts. And doesn't use the first one. Good length there by Mark. 8-10. 2 match balls remaining. Scrambling all over the court here, both players. And that was not up. Ooh. Mark somehow hanging on there for his dear life. So 9-10. It'd be really important for Arthur to win this next point rather than go to a tie-break or potentially even a 5th game. That would take the momentum with Mark. Excellent drop shot from Mark. Again, an incredible rally. This is really frantic stuff. Arthur looks a bit ragged after those rallies. So 10-all tie break. He'll need to really refocus now. Not let it get to him. And he wins that rally to a nervy drop shot at the front there. So 11-10. The 4th match ball for Arthur Gaskin here, who's doing his best to stay calm. Real tension here now. And he hits it down and Arthur takes the match 3-1. Mark can't believe it. And what a match. Incredible ending. Arthur Gaskin wins the match 11-9, 8-11, 11-2, 12-10 after well over an hour's worth. So it was the expected battle. A really tough match that I thought it might be. Mark, a really great competitor, really gave a good show of himself there. The crowd delighted, so the home hero stays in the tournament and will face either Alan Klein or Greg Lobban of Scotland tomorrow. So now we have a few minutes to recuperate after what was a really intense match, I have to say. Great fun to watch, though. And the next match we have coming up in a few minutes is between Lucy Fialova of the Czech Republic and Sarah Kipics of England. If you do stay with us, then you'll probably see that now our tournament organisers will take to the court to up the tin by 2 inches. And we shall be back in a few minutes.